13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Amber and I just walked outside. I said to her, I'm like, hey, it is so comfortable out. It really is. So, I mean, again, I've said it over and over. If you can get out during work today, try and go for a walk. It's so beautiful.
We deserve this. I love how much sunshine we've had, how comfortable it's been. Humidity staying low is something that we couldn't say at all last summer, it felt like. It felt like we were just swimming through the air at all times. And finally now you can be outside and you don't have to worry about it just feeling like you're in a pool. Yeah.
It's lovely.
It's so nice. And we will continue to see very beautiful conditions the next multiple days. Really nice weekend to be spending plenty of time outside, and I hope that a lot of people are planning on that.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a ton of people heading out to
Well,
the beach.
you know what? It's funny because I was on I-96 during my break. I was coming back to work, and I saw a lot of boats headed toward the lakeshore. So it's
and
not,
you said,
not
let me
surprised.
on.
I was like, actually,
you said,
pull
where's
over
my
so I can
invite?
hop on. Yeah.
You said, I'm going to need an invite next time. Yeah, we've got really nice conditions, warm temperatures too. Yesterday we were in the mid 70s. Today we're getting into the upper 70s, close to 80 degrees, with still plenty of sun once again. So 13 weather ball is red, warmer weather is ahead, and this view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse. Nice blue skies out and about with our temperatures in the lower 70s at this point. 72 degrees for Grand Rapids, same thing in Kalamazoo as well as Big Rapids. Little cooler on Long Lake Shore though. It looks like we've got about 70 degrees when I last checked for Grand Haven and 69 in Muskegon right now. Now throughout the rest of the day, further inland, our temperatures getting into the upper 70s. We are looking at not too much of a breeze, but just enough of one out of the west that is going to keep our temperatures out by the lakeshore a little bit cooler than the rest of us. So this afternoon, many areas further inland, upper 70s, possibly even closer to the 80-degree mark. But look at how out along the lakeshore we're likely going to be seeing temperatures that are stuck in the lower to mid 70s. So still very comfortable conditions all around, and we'll continue to see that the next multiple days. Today, upper 70s, mostly sunny. Tomorrow, lower 70s. We will start to see some high-level clouds trying to make their way on in. That'll likely give us a bit of a milkier sky, and it keeps our temperatures a little bit cooler than what we're seeing for today. We're only going to be in the lower 70s Saturday. Sunday brings us into the mid 70s once again with still plenty of sunshine. This is a really rinse and repeat type of forecast with our temps staying very comfortable into next week. I will say past Tuesday, it looks like we've got some slightly warmer temperatures back on their way. Wednesday, we're in the lower 80s, climbing into the lower to mid 80s by the time that we hit Thursday of next week. So as we're getting into the first couple days of June, we are likely to start seeing some of those temperatures that feel a little bit more of what we would expect for summer. During this time frame, we're also likely to see a bit of emerging drought. Unfortunately, this is not great for anybody whose yard is already starting to look maybe a little more yellow than green. I know that the farmers aren't going to be too happy about this either, that we're not seeing any rain chances extending all the way through the beginning of next week, and I do think we're likely to stay pretty quiet even beyond that through the end of next week. As far as what we're expecting for today, temps out near the lakeshore, we could see some mid to upper 70s. I do think that the vast majority of the lakeshore, though, will be stuck in the mid 70s this afternoon. Still, though, plenty of sunshine. Northern zone sees temperatures right around 80 degrees, and our southern zone going to be climbing also close to about 80 degrees with just a little bit of a breeze. Here's a check of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. We're seeing some pretty nice conditions these next couple of days, and honestly, through the 7-day forecast, there's really not a ton to say about this at this point because, well, what you heard yesterday is what you're hearing today and what you will hear all the way through at least Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Temperatures slightly above average, pretty comfortable as we will continue to see low humidity and tons of sunshine with no measurable or meaningful rainfall in the forecast.